Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam devim nashtaprayeshu bhadreshu nityam bhavatu sehyam bhagavati uttam shloke bhaktir bhavati naistiki. So continuing with the discussion on Madhya Lila, chapter 10, the Lord's return to Jagannath Puri, text 114 onwards. अतएव स्वरूप आगे करे परीक्षा न शुद्ध है यदि प्रभु रे कारण श्रवण. It was the practice of Sarup Damodar Goswami to examine all literatures to find out whether the conclusions were correct. Only then would he allow them to be heard by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that if something impedes the execution of devotional service, it should be understood to be impure. If something impedes, means if something brings an obstacle in devotional service, it should be considered impure. Pure devotees of the Lord do not accept impure principles. So there are impure principles also, they don't accept. Impure devotees accept rasabhas or overlapping, contradictory mellows, and other principles opposed to the bhakti path. The followers of such impure principles are never accepted as pure devotees. Now it's coming to philosophy, principles. That also has to be pure. That's why the speculation or just composing something out of sentimentalism, that's wrong. Not good for bhakti. There are many parties following the path of rasabhas, and the followers are sometimes adored by ordinary men. Those who adopt the conclusions of rasabhas and bhakti siddhant viruddh are never accepted as devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sarup Damodar Goswami never approved such followers as Gaudiya Vaishnavas, nor did he allow them even to meet the Supreme Lord, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, out of sentimentalism, we might say, oh, what is wrong with that? They're also devotees, we should give them a chance, or this or that. No, it can bring disturbance in the Vaishnava society. One has to be very careful. Just like in ordinary science also, we're not going to mix this principle and that theory and this hypothesis together. No, it doesn't work like that. So why in spiritual science? An example, I was speaking with Anima Mataji, like when devotees out of sentimentality or emotionally, they dress sometimes Krishna as Santa Claus. Krishna has now as Murti, he's not a Murti, he's not a stone or wood. He's a deity. He has his own mood. The mood goes with the form of the deity. So he's not Santa Claus. Cannot dress him as Santa Claus. This is an offense. Srimati Radharani has her mood. We studied how Lakshmi ji could not even enter Ras Leela. She has her mood, and that mood is not compatible with the mood of the gopis. Only gopis enter Ras Leela. That's a rule. The Lakshmi ji could not adopt that mood, so she could not enter Ras Leela. Is there anything wrong with Lakshmi ji? No. This is her mood of opulence. So similarly, Srimati Radharani, she has her mood. Out of her mood of service to Krishna, she adopts all different moods and expands herself. Like it is mentioned, Rukmini Devi is also expansion of Radharani. But Rukmini Devi's mood towards Krishna is different from Radharani's mood towards Krishna. Rukmani ji is in Dwarka. She is not in Vrindavan. See, we become sentimental. Oh, why Rukmani cannot be in Vrindavan? We can put her in Vrindavan. I mean, we can try to do all nonsense things, but that doesn't help us in our bhakti. Why? See, by serving either Radha Krishna or Rukmini Dwarkadhish, what is that service? Again, service means not just doing the arti, cooking, bhoga, dressing the deities. That is service. But what should be the mood? Mood should be that if they are pleased with this service, means the master was either Radha Krishna or Rukmini Dwarka. They have to be pleased. They have to be happy with my service. Then it is service. If I'm happy and they don't like it, they might not say anything, but it will not help me in making progress. So how are they going to be happy if I serve according to their mood? They are the masters. I am a servant. Deities are not just stone or metal. They have their mood. We have to just identify that mood, get in tune with that mood and serve them accordingly. And they will reveal their mood slowly, slowly as we make progress. Of course, in general, yes, Radha Krishna, we need to serve accordingly. But slowly, slowly, every deity has its own mood, even Radha Krishna. It's not just Murti. Now we can do whatever we want. No, they might allow us to do whatever we want, then we have to just face the consequences. Jagannath ji has his own mood. You cannot mess with the deities. So this is where Rasa. So of course, here it's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is himself is there, not as a deity, as a person he is there. So he's in that mode. And also the another thing is, like Krishna says, I appear to establish the principles of religion. Dharma Sanstapana Arthaya. Mahaprabhu also appeared to establish religion, principles of religion. So, if somebody would bring some faulty composition in front of him, first of all, his mood would be disturbed because he also in Jagannath Puri, he has three desires to fulfill internally. And externally, he has to establish Dharma, which is Sankirtan Yagya and other things. So, that should not be disturbed. So, this is what Swarup Damodar Goswami and others, they were very careful of. This is their service towards Mahaprabhu. And service means to please the master. Vidyapati Chandidas Shri Gita Govinda Eitin Gite Karaya Prabhura Ananda. Shri Swarup Damodar used to read the poems of Vidyapati and Chandidas and Jayadev Goswami's Shri Gita Govinda. He used to make Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu very happy by singing these songs. So this is a service. Mahaprabhu is getting happy. And he would only hear these three. And obviously he would go listen to Srimad Bhagavatam by Gadadhar Pandit and at Tota Gopinath temple. This would make him happy. And this should be the mood of a servant, to make the master happy. Sangite Gandharva Sama Shastre Brihaspati Damodar Sama Ara Nahi Mahamati. Swarup Damodar was as expert a musician as the Gandharvas, and in spirit and in scriptural discussion, he was just like Brihaspati, the priest of the heavenly gods. Therefore, it is to be concluded that there was no great personality quite like Swarup Damodar. Swarup Damodar Goswami was very expert in music as well as the Vedic scriptures. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to call him Damodar because of his expert singing and musical skills. The name Damodar was given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and added to the name given by his sannyas guru. He was therefore known as Swarup Damodar or Damodar Swarup. He compiled a book of music called Sangeet Damodar. So he was expert now. It's Lalita Sakhi herself. So expert in every way to properly serve Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And who is Mahaprabhu? Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna, Nahi Anya. He is a combined form of Radha and Krishna. Also, since to talk about that mood of the deities, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when he established Gaudiya Math, he established, I think, 64 Gaudiya Math or 108, I'm confused between these numbers, all over India. And he installed the deities of Radha Krishna along with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu on one altar. If Archana Mataji, Priyadarshini Mataji, they remember when we went to Gaudiya Math in Jagannath Puri, there was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna on one altar.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So why? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not different from Radha Krishna. But when Srila Prabhupada installed the deities, he installed Gaur Nitai as separate, on the separate altar from Radha Krishna. Because Nityanand Prabhu is Balramji in different mood. He cannot be on the same altar as Radha and Krishna. Otherwise, there will be, as it is said, Ras Abhas. It will be a mixture, overlapping of mellows. Now, as deity form, yes, there should be separate altar. But if there are pictures, generally pictures are kept below Radha Krishna, pictures of Panchtattva, Nrsimhadev also generally, and different temples depending upon how big the altar is. But if there are deities, cannot be installed Radha Krishna and Gaur Nitai on the same altar. They're not, that's what I'm trying to explain. They're not just wood or metal or marble. They are persons. So we got to be very, very careful. And that is why there is deity ministry in ISKCON. So they make sure all the principles are followed when we do the installation ceremony. So that nothing is wrong. Scripturally, everything is proper. Because deity service, worship is not an easy thing. Okay, I guess we got a little distracted. we have to stop here. See anybody has any questions or comments?
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Actually, very nice class, Prabhuji. These classes are very, and the discussion, when Prabhuji's questions, they are always very much helpful. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thank you.
प्रभु जी एक चीज क्लियर कर दीजिए, जो हम घर में डीटीज रखते हैं प्रभु जी, वो तो सब हौच पौच है, तो उसका हमको ऑफेंस होता है क्या? कहीं पे भी कुछ भी रख देते हैं।
ठीक, घर पे हम इंस्टॉल नहीं करते हैं ना।
हाँ, so it's okay.
It's okay. It's, I mean, it's okay. It's not the best,
Not
but
okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Okay.
But got to be careful. अगर मतलब
Okay.
राधा कृष्ण है या सीताराम जी, तो they should be on a higher platform than others.
अच्छा प्रभु जी, एक चीज है, मेरे जो प्लेटफॉर्म पे है वो जगन्नाथ जी और राधा कृष्ण इकट्ठे हैं, तो उनको अलग कर दूं, लाइक ऑन अ सेम प्लेटफॉर्म, जगन्नाथ जी, सुभद्रा और बलराम जी और राधा कृष्ण on a
Actually,
one the
Jagannath
same
ji
one.
is okay, but वो बलराम जी ना, Radha Rani not
अच्छा
okay
ओके,
with
उसको
the Krishna when Balram ji is there. He's
तो
elder
ठीक है
brother.
फिर, ओके, उनकी पोजीशन फिर चेंज करनी पड़ेगी।
तो वो देख लो कैसे कर सकता है।
ठीक है, ठीक है, गॉट इट।
प्रभु जी, एक क्वेश्चन, कल मैं शालिग्राम जी महाराज को ले आया हूँ, तो हमारे पास में
ओ वाह,
मंदिर में पंडित जी थे, तो उन्होंने, वो बहुत दिन से कह रहे थे कि आप ले जाओ, मेरे पास हैं, तो
जय हो।
लेके आके हाँ विराजमान किया हूँ। बट प्रभु जी, जानना चाहता हूँ कि लाइक उनकी जो सेवा होती है ना, नित्य डेली सेवा में, जैसे स्नान कराया जाता है, तो क्या जल से या पंचगव्य से,
गंगा जल
उसके
से।
बारे में थोड़ा बता दीजिए।
रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दो।